I got a list, bro. Hold on. Yeah, I want to know who the fuck this is.
Let's scroll back up.
This started Friday, about midstream for DSD. Yeah. Counts made at the same time. Accounts made in 2 months in advance. Haven't even made it to August 2022 yet. I got you, hold on. So yeah, you got a lot of people that got the exact same start dates. You got people that got start dates before, 2 months and ahead. I mean, that one's almost a giveaway. And we know who that is. But I'm just kind of wondering, like, what the fuck? This all just started Friday into Saturday, on into Sunday. Never seen him before. Never had this problem before. I mean, I always have my trolls on different channels. You know, I got Bobby Frank on G2K. I got Jet Lucky that was on Lookout. But this one right here is new to me. 11 people. They took over my Nightbot drops. I changed it. They did it again. I changed it again. They thought it was hilarious. Well, I'm pretty sure it's 1 or 2 people that's doing this shit. And I just, you know, I want to be in on the joke. You know, I like having fun and fun. So I just want to see who wants to claim this shit. You know, it's not fun and games. It's not a joke when only one person's involved. It's kind of aggravating. And then you're sitting there, whoever it is tricking Rapid Transit into thinking they're all different real people, asking them personal questions about themselves. That's not cool. You know, none of these people existed in any other stream ever until about halfway through the day Friday. They all started. Hey, Power Stroke, what's up, brother? Just trying to figure out who's this troll. Oh, let me 2VJ. Alright, you're blue. Yeah, it was bad enough I made G2K get out of the stream. I didn't want him and his name in there with all them fucking trolls. They had Rapid Trick. He thought they were all real. I'm not sure how you got green, Ed. That happened months ago. On Lookout stream, you went from orange to green in 1 second. You know, I get it, 2BJ. You know, I've had my trolls every time, everywhere I go, and I understand it's for fun and games. But whenever you come in as 11 people and you're disrespecting the streamer, you're disrespecting the real people in the chat, you're disrespecting me, you're trying to control the Nightbot for your own fun and games, it gets a little irritating when somebody gives you, you know, that much care and concern to let you run their channel, that somebody comes in there and completely disrespects it that way and takes it over, where you're sitting there having conversations with yourself. You're sitting there making lies about the streamer. You're talking shit about the other streamers. Like, you know, maybe I'm making a little too much of this, but I felt like we were all on a level of respect. And we should at least let each other know what we're doing if we're going to play fun and games like that, you know? That's just kind of my point. I personally feel disrespected for it happening and not being let in on the joke. Ha ha, it's funny if I know. If I don't know, it's not funny. It's very fucking disrespectful. To me, to DSD, to any other streamer I get on and moderate their chat. It's just not right. you know, if everybody knows who everybody is and we're all honest, then it's all fun and games and we could all play a game. But when only one person's playing the fucking game, it's not that fun. That's just kind of my point. And it's brand new, just started. I went back to the streams from last month, and all them people were never there. No, it's a white person. I'm almost sure of it. Or and then between me and one of my buddies, we know exactly who the fuck that is, because when they started, they fucked up. And we cleaned it up, and I erased both messages so nobody knew who it was but me. They haven't got to you yet, bub. I'll have a troll in there pretty soon. I can almost guarantee it once you get regular. I don't know. It's just so. I mean, what's real weird about it is a lot of the troll accounts have this start date, September 17th, 2021, all the time. And then also they'll start having dates like this that are 2 months away. You know, we're in September. So far, this was only on DSD stream. They come in, they talk to themselves, they spread rumors and lies, they disrespect the other people in chat. They carry on their own conversations, and they're sitting there playing Rapid because Rapid wasn't aware of what was going on, you know, and talking to him and giving them personal information, you know, like we do as friends when we're in chat. We're in there to talk to each other and get to know each other. I don't know why somebody would go through that much effort either. Well, some of it kind of seems like maybe they're coming with one name and then going and edited their name because they all have the same start date. So if you go in the chat and you jump out to your own shit, you can edit your name in about 2 seconds, and then you can jump right back in with a different name. But you can't change your start date unless you get on a laptop and manipulate it, is what I've heard. So I am just kind of very confused and not sure why I have become the target for this mess. Hey, I'm on live. Yeah. Yeah, I like how everybody jumped off. Who's still in here? Hey Chad, I missed you. Sorry, I was bitching and complaining. My main point is, if it's somebody I know, just let me fucking know so I'm involved in the joke. I don't want joke on me. And I don't want the people that I'm held responsible for being in their chat and moderating to have to deal with this shit. You know? They don't know that it's coming after me, but I know it is. And to have 10, 11 people come into a chat and just completely disrespect the chat and disrespect the streamers like that is just fucking ridiculous. You know, every chat has its own little rules and guidelines. You know, in Lookout's chat, it was blow and go, say what you want, do what you want. But people know in Motor Mania chat and in DSD chats that it's supposed to be respectful, no cussing, no politics, no religion, no arguing. And then they come in there talking about licking butts and sucking dicks and going to fuck my mom and all that shit. You know, it's all fun and games, but it's just not right. It's not right at all. Then it makes me look like I'm a fucking crazy nutbag when I start asking other people what the hell's going on. But like I said last time, I'm a pretty fucking smart person. You know, if anybody wants to take credit for it, they can go ahead and just step up, be a fucking man about it, and it could be done with. But if not, this is going to go to more people, and then people are going to start looking for these names and start figuring out what they can do. I'm involved with a lot of streamers on a lot of different aspects. I mean, I wish these 11, 12 people would show up and fuck up my chat so I get the view count for it. Like, I wouldn't mind the minutes. I'll take the minutes. You can come in here and say whatever the hell you want. I don't give a shit. This isn't G-rated. This isn't kid-friendly all the way. I mean, it's supposed to be, but if somebody needs that outlet to come and talk shit to everybody, then they might as well do it here, not on other chats that I moderate. Daddy, let somebody else eat. Some of these names suck. Sean Dingleson. Dingleson, really? Mac Williamson. Mac Williamson. Candace Oba. Oba as the last name. And the funny thing is, every one of these people have a picture of themselves. This motherfucker's picture, yeah, he's looking in a mirror, and if you pay real close attention, he's butt naked. You can see his ass in the mirror on his picture. He comes in the chat. I'll be there soon. Anybody need anything? After he comes in, this motherfucker comes in and starts talking to him. Then this motherfucker comes in and starts talking to him. And this motherfucker comes in and feeds into their shit. And then these guys like to play the racist card. Oh, it's because I'm black and shit like that. They play the racist card when they're in there. They got their picture. This, after I changed my Nightbot, this motherfucker, and which other motherfucker started getting my, they re-got my Nightbot drops after I changed them. So I went and changed them again, and this motherfucker, and this motherfucker thought it'd be funny to keep trying to figure it out. And these motherfuckers keep feeding into them. This bitch pretends to be a lesbian. Pretends that she's fucking with this dude that's supposed to be Gabe's boyfriend. Weird. They all know each other somehow. All these people have this really long, in-depth conversation with themselves. All of them have a picture too. Weird ass looking pictures. Like this dude looks like he's about to eat his lip off. Bill. How do you get into the Nightbot? They just used the keywords. And who are you? I've never seen you before. Thumbs up, bro. Yeah, that's one of my keywords. Alright, so let's go check you out. Oh, you're on the list. Yeah, let's go see when that account was made. Hold on real quick. Let's get back to the fishes. Oh, I dropped my phone. Oh, we're done. Cat's Fishing Channel? Oh, Catfish Cherry? If you're from Catfish Cherry, then you're good. Bang shit. Charlie Ferreira. Oh yeah, you're real. What? August 31st, 2022. Interesting. You're on Bank Shift. I'm on there. You're with Charlie Ferreira. I'm on there. I got it. Sorry. I figured it out. Hey, Barry. So I know you remember my rant last night on Motor Mania about what the fuck was going on, and nobody had any good answers. You said it wasn't you following me as a joke, but so I got a list of these some bitches. If you're just now tuning in, I just like to set back up and we'll go back over it again. So these are all the people. A lot of them have the exact same start dates. Some have start dates that don't even exist yet. They took over the Nightbot, they took over the chat, they were disrespectful to the streamers, they were disrespectful to real people, they were disrespectful to each other, very disrespectful to me. I don't remember which one of them was. It was going to fuck my mom or some shit. Yeah, I don't remember which one it was. I have to go back and chat. But this is what I'm talking about. All these fake accounts right here on one stream. And they were fucking with me, being mean to DSD. They started fucking with the Nightbot drops. Thought it was hilarious. I changed them. They got them again. I changed them again. Just a short list. We'll have more names on there soon. For more chats, I'm gonna start paying attention now. Oh, I turned the camera around. Oh no! I done fucked it all up. Yeah, they're real accounts. That's for sure. It's just, how does 6 people, 7 people make the account on the same day? Or are they just smart enough to jump in and out of chat every 2 seconds to change their name and their pictures? DSD has no more streams coming this year unless they come up with a race. So I'll probably never see these people again for a while. Their names will just change and the shit will just start somewhere else. I'm almost sure of it. It really makes me look bad. Like I'm some kind of fucking, I don't know, whatever it is. Yeah, I hope they are here watching. I want them to get in and talk. I want them to take responsibility for their actions like a fucking man. You know? Once we're all in on the joke, it's going to be funny as shit. But when only one person's in on the joke, it's not real funny. I would rather them, like I've already said, Carolyn, I would rather them be here trolling me on my channel and fucking with you guys than going to somebody else's channel that doesn't like that type of talk and that type of stuff and making their channel not what they want it to be. I don't mind, personally. You can come over and do whatever you want. I'll deal with it in my way. But when you go to somebody else's channel, just because I'm there and you do that, that's not right to the streamer. Very disrespectful to that streamer. You know, I know I'm kind of making a big deal out of this, but I dealt with this for 3 days straight. And then I went back and watched all 3 live chats. And whenever I'm not in chat, these 11 people are not in chat the whole day until I come back in. As soon as I come in, they all show up and they start with their bullshit. First thing Louis Henry says, I'm on my way. Does anybody need anything? And after that, it starts. Boom, 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 boom. They all show up, one right after the other, talking shit to each other. And I would hate for this to be one of my people that I really believe I know and I really believe like me and appreciate me doing this. You know? If I was involved, it would be funny as fuck. I'd be laughing. I'd be playing in with you. Go outside and bark. The main confusing part is, you know, most people on there, we're in all different chats together. We talk together. Everybody knows everybody's backstory. Everybody knows what everybody's doing all the time. So I'm just so confused. I'm baffled. I don't get it. But I'm not on any other kind of social media, so I guess I get what I get for putting myself where I put myself. Wrong button. Damn it. Sorry, wrong button, Carolyn. Alright, when you come back, you're going to be blue. That's what I was trying to do, but I hit the wrong button. Sorry. I just want some of them to jump up in this chat, bro, and be who they are. If you're doing that shit to me, then do it to me. Every day, I don't give a fuck. I'll take it. Hey, Rapid! Alright, Rapid, I'm going to talk directly to you. You're blue now also when you text again. So, all this bullshit started Friday afternoon. I looked it back up, I rewatched all the lives. They were never there before. They started Friday afternoon. They only come in when I'm there. When I'm out of chat, they don't come in and they don't hardly talk. Except for the Josh guy that had you tricked. So, we got here, is it starts. Lou comes in. I'm about to be there. Does anybody need anything? And then it goes from there. From this guy to all these people start with their bullshit. Oh, we got a hair on the paper. I'm Harry. So we start with this guy. He comes in and starts to chat. And then from there on, they all start feeding in. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This guy's fucking my mom. These two, the guy's supposed to be gay, the girl's supposed to be a lesbian, but they know each other. Not even having a same conversation. We got all these accounts barely made. I found accounts that are made in months that don't even exist yet. This is just the short list so far. You know, I didn't put any of my real trolls on here that I know are real people. Just this DSD mess right now. And the list will get longer. There'll be more dates on here. But the problem is, we have a lot of accounts with this name, or this date, being very disrespectful everywhere they go. You know, now that I'm giving them 411, I bet that date disappears. You know, it's all fun and games, Rapid. Honestly, like, I like to play, but DSD and Motor Mania is not the place for that. Them people don't like that type of talk. They don't want that shit on their chat. They want a respectful stream. They want people to respect each other. They want people to respect themselves. They don't want people coming in there talking shit about Jonah. They don't want people coming in there talking shit about MMTV. You know, if it was a lookout chat, then all that bullshit they're doing would go. But that's just not the type of chat it is. And if they're gonna follow me like that and troll me like that, they need to come do it here. I don't mind if they do it here. I would love the minutes. I'll soak their minutes right up, and they can talk all the shit they want to me. I don't care. My point is, I think it's somebody that we know, that we're all real close to, and I want to fucking answer. Right. Yeah, Trish is supposedly a lesbian and the other dude's supposedly gay, but Trish is fucking the other dude's wife, and the other dude's wife is licking Trish's butthole or some crap. Like, it's just ridiculous. And if we're all in on the joke together as a team, because we've all been together as a team for a long time, then it could be funny in places where it's acceptable. DSD is not the place for that. Not that I'm saying I want people to go do this on another streamer's shit, but come to my shit. Do it here. Have all the fun you want here. You can rewatch all the chats starting midday Fridays when they showed up. And then a lot of stuff yesterday I deleted. So when you go back and rewatch the replay chat, it don't make a lot of sense because I deleted a lot of the messages before I started timing them out when I had enough. Them doing that, taking over that Nightbot drop, and then guessing it again in 2 seconds, it was kind of fucking crazy. Almost like an inside job. But then I changed it again and they didn't have time to figure it out, I guess. the funny thing is, though, they only show up when I'm there. When I'm not there, they're not there. It's that simple. You got another account, make it known. VMod is Virginia. We know that. Ed is also Crazy Hair. We know that. I'm also Mason whenever I don't use my other phone. We know that. I dealt with Fred with the mama shit on I think Friday. I think Friday's when I dealt with Fred and him talking about my mom, and I played in with him. I told him I'll call her and let him know she's on his way and shit. I don't care. But just not there. That's not the place for it. It makes me look bad. Not only does it make me look bad, it disrespects the shit out of the streamer that's sitting there putting in 11 hours of hard manual work to bring us that entertainment. Time and place. There's a time and place for all that shit, you know? Right now, this is the time and this is the place to show up. Like, where are you guys at? I mean, we're all here waiting on you. We wanna hear y'all's backstories. We wanna know where you live, how old you are, how many kids you got. You know, we wanna know how real you are. The only problem is y'all all have the same start date. Everybody's account started at the same time. Real fishy. Oh, that's a pond. There's fish right there. It wasn't those people. It was one or two people. Being 11 people. And I'll text you in a little bit, rapping with, well, I kind of already texted you that shit earlier. And they're here, so. So, actually, yeah, you're right. And one person, who was it? So one person made a comment about a 74 Buick Riviera for no reason or some shit like that. And I remember when I dropped my short the other day, one of our people made that exact same comment. You probably know who you are. And you can go ahead and stand up now, but if not, it is what it is. Like, not stupid. Yeah, I've noticed when the trolls come in, they still talk the same. That's their problem. They can't change their whole persona. They can't change their whole attitude. They still talk like they're the same person. So it's real easy to put people together. Kind of another one of my points. Yeah, and I liked how the one dude pulled the race card when you were asking him just a regular question too. I noticed that. I went back and I watched these chats, all 3 days worth today. Took all of it in, picking up little keywords, little terminologies. Like, motherfuckers ain't that slick, bro. Right. And that wasn't even what you asked. You didn't ask him anything about that. And that was the response. I mean, the real fishy thing is they're using some of y'all's shit on these fake names. You know, you get what I'm saying, Barry and Ed? They're using y'all's shit while they're doing this. The motherfuckers are coming in with hammers and then getting rid of them. They're talking about the same cars you just talked about the other day. That's where it's getting weird. So they're trolling all of us, or, you know, I don't get it. And it only happens on this one stream. I went back and I watched streams from G2K. I went back and I watched the streams from MMA, MMTV, and none of these people show up there. Well, I mean, if it's one of us, just fucking own up to it so we all know what's really going on. And we're not sitting here looking fucking stupid. You know? Like, everybody knows what my account names are. They're me, my kid, and my wife. You know, whenever this was going on, and my real people and my real friends would come in that chat, I would send them a text message to fucking leave. Because they don't need to be around all them trolls. I don't want them trolls going to their channels. Or the one troll, or the two trolls that are doing it together. However it works, I'm not sure. I just want somebody to be a fucking man and own up to it. It's real simple. And then I'll be over it and done with it. But if not, I'm going to keep investigating, I'm going to keep finding the motherfuckers, I'm going to keep making my damn list, and then I'm going to figure out what I can do with it. Yeah, I know, Rapid, you, that's why I told you I was sorry, bro. That shit hit you out of nowhere. You had no clue what was going on. And I talked about this earlier in the stream. I was very disrespected for you, the way they were playing you and asking you personal questions and pretending like they were your fucking friend, like we're friends, and we talk to each other. And that's another thing that really got me irritated with it, is because how much work and time you put into this, and how they sat there and played with you, and you weren't aware, and how much you had to feed back into it. That's another thing that really pissed me off. I've already said that earlier in the stream too. You know, I'm not just on Drag Race streams. I'm on a lot of other streams, and I have a lot of other people looking into this shit too. So, somebody's gonna get found out, or they're gonna fucking stop. It's kind of that damn simple. Or you can be honest, and I can let the shit go, and I won't look like I'm a goddamn crazy person running around chasing my tail. Right. Right. Yeah, and they're telling Nightbot to shut up, but then they started playing with Nightbot with my drops. I just made those fucking drops yesterday or Saturday. Yeah, that's kind of been a problem. I kept deleting what they said too, and I can't go back and look at it because I look like a fucking idiot because it's all missing. But we're about to go look at what we can look at in chat. I'm gonna move over here. Let's see, hope this will clear up. There we go. This is Friday, and we are 46 minutes in, and this is the first time this person's up. On my way. Anybody need anything? You know, here I am as Mason. Hopefully you guys can read this. And I'm gonna scroll through. I used a couple drops. There's me in Rapid. There's where Jet Lucky showed up because I sent him a text message to come. G2K showed up after that. I sent him a text message to come. Wow, look at that. How I explain who I am right there. That simple and that easy every time I'm in chat. So this is before all the bullshit. It's like right before it starts on Friday. So let's scroll forward. There's Bert shows up because we asked Bert to come. And then I think it's about 7 hours in, G2K shows up because we asked G2K to come. And it's after all the, oh, here's Trish. Big Chief. Oh, there's me playing with them. See, I started playing with them first. So I kind of did it to myself. John Force. Trish. Josh Parker. Can we read this? This is Friday when it started. Yeah, Trish has tongue emojis talking about, but she's talking to Sean when she does that. So Lou shows up first, then Josh will start. After Josh, normally it's Freddie. There's Trish, then Fred, then DeMarcus. Trish, DeMarcus. This is when I was allowing the candor the first day at 7 hours into the stream. This is before it got bad. Can y'all read that? That's where Rooster got on to me for doing drops, like at this fucking place. So that's Friday when it started. And let's do Saturday. Skip. Pause. Fast forward about 40 minutes. Live chat. Real. This is what chat normally looks like there. All these people are real so far. An hour and a half in. See what we got. Oh, this is where Barn helped me set up all the drops. So it's after Barn helped me set up all the drops on Saturday that it started getting a little fancy. This one I was gonna take a nap. And not too long after the nap, it started getting intense. So this motherfucker here hijacked my shit, the Nightbot shit. So I take a nap, I get up. Bill and Trish talking to each other. We got Trish answering questions. And then we got Hot Wheel Ed with all his bullshit. A little further in. Let's see, get back where we were. So Keith is real. Here's Bill. So that might be a, where's he at, Bill? That might be a small drop right there. Because people do drops, they don't realize they're doing them, but they do drops as they talk. Because it's hard to change who you really are and what you really talk about. Keith is real, so Bill's being shitty to him. Trish and Bill talking to each other. And then we got Fred shows up. A little bit further forward. Go forward enough yet. So they were so disrespectful they made this Gerald guy leave. And then we'll just go straight to yesterday. So in 34 minutes, we have real people. All real people in the first 35 minutes. About an hour and 16 in. What guy? Yeah, the Pete. Yeah, all that Pete shit was a lie. And 4 of them played that game together, right? They all 4 got in their place. So this is all still the real people so far. All these are real people. And also from MMTV. Let's go 2 hours in. See how slow this chat is? We just went an hour and got no fucking chat. So when we get to about 7 hours is when it really gets going good. Donald, I believe, is real. Brass is real. Here's our Barry. Almost blocked somebody. Watch out. Boom. And this is where it's going to start with the bullshit right there. Let's get a good little zoom. On my way. Anyone need anything? Lou Hendricks. Just jump 10 seconds. 20 seconds. Nothing. So I don't want to rewind to or fast forward too quick. 7-11 we're at. So we'll take it to 7:24. No, I don't know who Pete Bondo is. Or B. I can't even say the name. Honestly. Alright, so we go further than 24. Let's go 7:40. Here we go. On my way. Pete Bondo, Pete Bendio, Pete Bendio. And then here's the real person, Paige. Comes in and says who the real announcer is. Trying to be respectful. But we got Lou talks to Josh. Josh talks to Sean. Sean talks to Sean. Sean talks to DeMarcus, which talks to Trish. Like, I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not crazy. So let's get back where we find them all and keep going with it. Yeah, that rule don't make a shit to nobody, does it? Just do whatever the fuck you want. I'm on my way. Sean, DeMarcus, Trish, Sean. Sean, Trish. So this is where Sean and Trish are talking about each other's person. Supposedly he has a husband, supposedly she has a wife, and they all know each other. And then Bill comes in and tells them to shut the fuck up, like he ain't already feeding into their shit. And then here comes Fred. Oh, Fred's mad too. What's Fred mad about? Let's go to 850. I guess y'all probably can't even read this shit on here. Don't know what that name is. That's a random name. Oh, and then Candace. Candace jumps into... Candace and Trish are... got something going on with their chat. It's about when I got home, right before they started the hacking shit. So when we get here, I changed to start doing personal drops out of my typing instead of the Nightbot drops. Oh, Leroy and Josh and DeMarcus. Fred. This is right after they did the Nightbot hack.